Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Mr. Metz, how's it going, buddy? Let's see. Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Mhm. How's it going? If you guys are in here already, don't forget to smash that like button. I'm going to start that off right there. Dansbury RC, what's up, buddy? Um, yeah, today we're going to do the thing I hate the most, some soldering. I need to solder up some IC5 connectors onto my new lipos for the um, X-Max. And then we're going to go over the Mini Revo. It hasn't been shown any love in a long time. I got some aluminum push rods, which I forgot I had, so they're just extra. And then I got the aluminum toe links because I snapped the two front ones. They're back to stock. I also picked up the aluminum ball inserts for the arms because it's a known issue with these that these have stupid plastic balls in all these little arms and they oblong out. So you get like sloppy wheels and stuff. So I'm going to swap those out to aluminum. I appreciate it, Chris. I'm doing well, man. Just chilled. I caught a little bit of guys' stream. Went out and did some stuff too before I came back because I was in there for a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna have to. This thing's. I have actually stock tires coming for this because these are dirt hogs with aluminum bead locks on them. They're good, but they're too heavy. I don't like them. Um, so I'm going back to stock. This does have RPM arms all the way around, the carriers, aluminum. I mean the steel drive shafts, which I have a drive uh, drive shaft rebuild kit coming. Should be here tomorrow. Because there's actually O-rings that hold these pins in, and they dry rot and get old. And then we're gonna do some tuning with the suspension, see how boingy that is. It bottoms out a lot. So I actually have other springs and stuff we're gonna test out. But yeah, first things first, I'm gonna get the soldering out of the way because I hate it. I actually have two new batteries coming for this. That's why I haven't ran this in so long. What's up, Nutri Freak? But yeah, don't judge my soldering skills. I am not a solder guy. I suck at it. I also have a series connector, no, parallel connector for the Mini Revo, so I get double the mAh rating. So I'm gonna run two 3S lipos in there, but it's gonna stay 3S. It's just gonna double the runtime. I actually just swap these out to HD60s, which I think I have. Yeah, I got a whole bag. Yeah, because I have XT90s and HT60s, which I'm actually going to steal. No, I don't need that. I just need. If you guys are soldering up IC5s, from what I heard, these covers, plastic covers that go on there, tend to smash. So I'm going to put a. I have big. There we go. I have big shrink wrap. That's what I was thinking to go around it to keep that from happening, or at least help it. I'll have Chef on the big screen and fresh coffee. Happy days. Nice. I see Natural Freak. I was in your live the other day. RC Guy, what's up, buddy? What's junk? Oh, I know RC Guy was pushing his soldering station for 500. I'll push mine. I'll do 350. I'll send this out to you. And if you want extra holes, I'll customize it for you however you want. His is already predetermined. If you want something else, it's fine. All right. His is you're kind of stuck with how he had it. I'll customize it for you. $300. Trailer Trash RC, what's up, man? Where's my IC? I'm actually just about to grab one. XC30 are good for smaller cars. Yeah, I don't have those, and the batteries I got are coming with HD XT60s, which I have uh, plenty of. So we're gonna swap the parallel connector, these two, because I actually have an adapter on the truck. I'm actually gonna pull that off. So this is gonna go regular old school TRAXXAS. This is before they had no what's it called? No balance lead. So I'm just gonna take the old TRAXXAS connectors off, put on HC60s on here for the parallel connector. I have to solder on IC5s for the 4S LiPos because it's starting to get nice. I need to get on my stuff. Next Tuesday it's supposed to be 60 degrees. So, and I'm thinking about this Thursday. I think it's going to be nice because it's like 26 out right now. But Thursday is supposed to be 50 something, I believe. So I would like to go out to the skate park and run the X Max and run the Outcast and the Mini Revo. So the first run with the X Max is probably going to be at the skate park. So like I said, this is just big. I don't even know if this is big enough. Yeah, it's not. I actually have bigger stuff. Hold on. Connectors? It's only for the Mini. I'm not too worried about it. IC5s I like. Or EC5s, what are these called? IC5s. The other fives, the blue ones, man, I can't solder to save my life. And like I said, I'm not a solder guy, so the easier I can make it for myself, the better. I did pick up a new solder iron. It's not the best, but for the price, it's going to be way better than the one I had. Mine only had one hot spot. It's like 30 something years old. It's just not working well. I changed the tip. I tried all that, so I just got this for now. It should work. It heats up like that. So, but I could barely even tin wires with my old uh, iron. Can I give you an IOU on the board? Yeah, you let me know when you have it, and I'll send it out to you. It's the Siren Station competition. I have the old school one with the. It was actually a nice little holder and stuff, but it's shot. It's just not working correctly. CSL, what's up, buddy? You don't even have a soldering iron right now. Lauren, what's up? Yeah, I am shady. I can like I said, next Tuesday is gonna be 60, and this Thursday might be nice. So if it's nice this Thursday, like I said, I'm gonna take all three electrics out to the skate park. I didn't even know there was a skate park within 10 minutes of my house, and Addicted to RC says he's been there a bunch of times. So I was like, crap, and I looked at it. It's literally like 10 minutes down the road. Yes, sir, Jeffrey. Very soon, I'm going to be breaking in that Lozy. Yeah, we got some big stuff packed soon. Oh no, my shelf queen body. Be careful. Let's grab a nice tea. What's going on? Gonna solder up some connectors on the new LiPos for the X Max. We're going to. Let me turn on this heater. We're going to. After that, we're going to solder. I'm getting all the soldering out of the way because I hate it. A parallel connector. We're going to take off the old TRAXXAS connectors and put HC or whatever they're called 60s on here. And then we're going to go over the Mini because the antenna tube's out of it still from when I did the range test. I'm going to change out the springs on the shocks because I have purples on there. They're just too springy. I have a bunch of other springs. Maybe swap out the shock fluid. I have a rebuild kit coming for the steel dry shaft, so it'll be here tomorrow because those O-rings are dry rotted. I actually fixed that before even our C guy used a nail on his DBXL. I use a little finishing nail for these dry shafts to hold them together. I thought it was funny. We did the same thing. And then I have the balls for the ends of the arms in aluminum because they're all plastic and they oblong. Like all of mine are oblonged out, and there's a lot of slop. Some of it is I can tighten up the screws, but a lot of these are oblonged out, so I'm going to swap those out. I had the aluminum toe links that I'm going to put on because I snapped two front ones. I swapped those out. I ordered more aluminum push rods, but I already had them on here. I forgot, so they're just extra. Unless you unless you want them addicted to RC. I'll sell them to you. Uh, but yeah, so I'm gonna show you some love. It's actually been neglected long enough. Your game to run, yeah, dude. I plan on letting you know. Yeah, I knew there was one down another highway near me. But when I tried to go there, cops were like, "Nah, you can't go there." I was gonna sit there and argue, you know. XT60s, yeah, they fall out for you sometimes. Yeah, but like I said, the batteries I have coming have that, and I have a whole bag of XT60s. So we're just gonna give it hell. It's only for the mini. I was amazed at how capable it is. It does XT90 no problem. Mini e-reviews are tons of fun at skate parks. Hope you video that. Yeah, I'm gonna video it. I plan on running the Mini Revo first, doing an edit on that, and then depending how long I'm running, I'm gonna do the Outcast after the Mini Revo because I'm more familiar with that, and then run the X Max because I haven't ran that yet, and I think it'd be cool. The first run to be at a skate park, so I'm gonna do that. Hopefully it doesn't break because the Thursday after that it's gonna be really nice. So maybe hit up the pit next Thursday. It's gonna be 60 out. Um, but yeah, we'll see. And I don't know if the Outcast and the X Max are gonna be in the same video because depending how long it is. 110 the Revo, dude, I think they're awesome. I think the Revo platform's phenomenal, and you can get parts anywhere basically. You need to put 90 millimeter limiting straps on the rear end of the E Revo because they overextend and they blow the shock caps off. Um, so you would need the aluminum chassis brace for the back, and then you run the limiting strap through the chassis brace to one of these right here, right in there. Um, the little rocker here. Where can I get in there? Wait, wait. The rocker for the suspension back here. You take out the one that holds the end of the shock in. You get a little longer screw. I'll get that later. I'll show you what size it is. You're going to run it through there with the limiting strap on there, and it's going to keep that from overextending. No, you would put it through where the arm comes up. My bad. Where the push rod comes up, you put it on the end. So it limits it so it doesn't rip those shocks apart. Like I said, I have Nitro Revos too. I think that platform is really, really cool. Yeah, that's why I know about that skate park. You told me about it, and I live right down the street from it. Yeah, the only thing I did to the X Max is put the HD arms on because I like the green I got. And normally run stock until they break, but I just really like the way it looked, so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna put them on. And then I just put the speed pinion in that it came with, and that's it. Everything else is stock. I'll probably get the Max 6 ESC and just keep it in the shed for when I need it because I know that's a weak spot. Bernsey, what's up? All right, I put this off long enough. Let's just solder and get this over with. Turn my little solder iron on. That heats up in like 35 seconds. Crazy. What state am I in? I'm in New Jersey, if you're talking to me. Guys, if you're just joining in, don't forget to smash that like button. It's much appreciated. Where are you at, Trailer Trash RC? I know I don't look like I'm from New Jersey, but I'm from real New Jersey. How close to Old Bridge am I? Um, I'm actually Old Bridge is probably about a little like an hour away. My company has has a store out there that I go out and help out with sometimes when they need meat cut there. Real New Jersey, yeah. Addicted knows what I'm talking about. We're not all Jersey Shore people. We don't have the stupid accents either. Sorry if you have it, but like it's like a mix between like Boston, New York, and like I don't know. It's just weird. Have you seen the Armor Crane EXB 8S teaser on YouTube? I have. I'm not really into the EXB kind of setup. Like to buy a roller, I'd rather if it was a kit, I'd definitely be more into it. If you built the whole thing, but just getting a roller, eh. Yeah, exactly. It calls it Garden State for a reason. All right, solder gun is hot. Let's not do this the wrong way, chef. All right, so negative, positive. So negative will be on my left. I'm gonna cut one of these wires as close to here as I can without shorting it out. You got family at Old Bridge, so we're bashing. When we visit, let me know, dude. Yeah, Old Bridge is like I said, not stupid far. Grab some strippers here. I actually need to get a higher gauge stripping tool, I think. Damn, chef. All right. All right, before I get too far, let me keep this away from there at all costs. Let me get my bigger shrink tube. If you guys are looking for a really big shrink tube, Harbor Freight has it for cheap, and you can buy like loads of it for like nothing. Is this one too small? I got like a whole stack of these boxes for like a couple bucks. But as God would say, Harbor Freight. Harbor. Can't wait to see the brand new HPI Savage XL Flux. Yeah, but I don't know, dude. That price, man. Um, I think it's a little overpriced. If it was nitro, I'd be definitely more into it. But I think they want like six something for it, man. And I think uh, I don't know. I can't say never. Definitely not. If it was 550, yeah, I would 100% get it. But once you're over the six mark, it's got to be pretty impressive. At least for me. Not saying it's going to be a bad truck in any means. I think Savages are they call them Savage for a reason. They are for sure a good truck. I run the Nitros, but like I say all the time, the 4.6X Nitro Savage I have, easiest tuning engine I have, holds a tune. It's for an RTR, man. You can't beat that in my eyes. I'm sure people have their own opinions on that, but that thing's a beast. All right, so I bought solder. If you guys are in my last stream, I didn't have solder. I couldn't find my solder at least. If you think that Armor 8S are too heavy for bashing, I don't think I've seen a video of one that doesn't end up broken. I launched mine. Um, my second launch video, I snapped an arm, but that was a hard hit. And then after that, I upgrade to RPM arms, which I don't recommend for the X Max, but for the Outcast and stuff for sure, because I took some hard hits after that, and all I did was I bent a CVD, because it hit hard on the left side, and the arm didn't break; it just bent the drive shaft. I think it's definitely bashable, but their arms are like glass, though. I recommend not getting backups. Yeah, I would love to find if they re-release the XL Nitro, dude. I'm all over it. But I got, like I said, the 4.6, and that engine, man, that thing tunes so well. Where is my? There it is. Yeah, I hope HPI starts producing more um, nitros. Even just re-release the old ones, you know. Do I own any WL toys? No, I do not. Pennsylvania is calling me. Well, they can leave a message. Uh, I don't really know where to hold this to heat this up. Well, they left me a message, whoever it was. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm not a solder guy, so I'm kind of just trying to do my best here and not burn the shed to the ground. thing moved on me. Yeah, it's not seated all the way. If I just do this and then hold it with this. Why do you not want to go in there? What are you doing? Alright, so heat this back up. I can't like keep the heat on there and do this at the same time. I don't know how these guys make it look so easy. Because it is, but I just suck. Why didn't you? Hold up. Do you own any JBL toys? I don't know. I do not. Like, what ones would be a WL toys? I need. It's windy as crap out today. Cool, those cool soldering stations like RC guy. Yeah, I know. I just need to get better at it. I need to do it more often. Alright, screw that. Let's do start fresh. Because honestly, there's only one way to learn. Use a clamp. Yeah, I don't have one. Yep. Yep. What's up, Jack? I'm doing my least favorite thing in the RC universe right now. I think I got it though. I don't like how it's not like. It's like barely on there. Put an elastic band around the handle of the pair of pliers. That's a good idea, actually. Actually, I could just use these. Ooh, I might have got it. I think I got it. All right. Took entirely too long. But I'm not afraid to show you guys what I suck at, which is pretty much a lot of it. So seems good to me. It's holding. It's not pretty, that's for sure. But as long as it doesn't go and light on fire, we're golden. I thought about putting it in my vise. Are you kidding me? I can't catch a break, guys. Son of a. Okay, just unsolder it, chef. Of course not, doesn't want to come out. I'm soldering on uh, IC5 connectors, and I just freaking forgot the back plate or the cover, or whatever the hell it's called. Or the Taggarty, what's up, buddy? About to just cut this wire and restart because this is not coming off. All right, third time's a charm, people. Cool. Okay, so that's nice and pretty. It's good length. minus plus. Actually, this might work better for me this way. Because that way I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Leave it plugged in. Yeah, actually, I did see someone mention that before. Thank you for letting me know that. Good to see you so soon. Yeah, I watched guys live. Well, some of it I had to go out and do some things, but I want to do this live. I'm just trying to get the stuff I hate the most soldering out of the way so I can actually just wrench. All right. Alright, so do I need to make this hole bigger on my little benchy thing here? Or can I just do this? Yeah, dude, me too. But it's definitely something I need to get better at. If I want to do more and more of this, I gotta stop being a baby about it and just freaking do it. I should have brought my helping hands out. I have helping hands inside. Sorry guys, I'm on my Vice right now. It's just like, what the hell's going on with this thing? Alright, so before I forget again, put this bad boy on. Then grab this over here. Uh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere, people. Make a solder iron holder from an old shot. This battery, these 4S's are going to go in the X Max. They're the same ones I use in the Outcast. They're 7000Z 4S packs. Hot damn, I think I did it. I feel like I'm not heating up enough of the surface area, if that makes sense to you guys. Yeah. I have not, Jack. Thursday. Hopefully, Thursday. Weather's supposed to be nice. I think I'm going to take it to a skate park. Confederate, what's up? Might not be strong enough, though, if it's a heavy iron. Yeah, it's like not. Yeah, it's not heating up everything all at once. It's like screwing me on that. Like, because I can tin the wire, I tin the connector, and then when I go to heat that, like keep the heat on there and put it in, it doesn't stay hot. So that's what's like screwing me right now. Because everything's tinned, everything looks ready to go, and if I leave the heat on the connector, it's not, everything's not going together. How many watts is my iron? Doesn't say it on here. Yeah, that's my issue, I think. Because like I said, I know I'm not this bad at soldering. Like I don't know why it's not heating it all up like it should. Let's see what happens when we do this. Turn this off. I think this is like this has to be like a light duty iron. Like it's definitely not pushing out enough. I did. I know that much. Like I tinned it, I tinned the wire, I did all that. It's just like when I go to put them together, it's like it's not pushing out enough. Yeah, I always tin the tip. I have an old school iron inside that might work. That thing's a beast. Heard that. Keep adding. Jack, dude, don't be sorry. It's fine, dude. Yeah, this is my old one that she doesn't do nothing. Uh, yeah, like even when I went to Unreal RC when they fixed my one battery for me, uh, I was watching him solder, and when he was tinning the wire, he had to go a few different spots because it's a heavy gauge wire. I'm just cut my arm with a razor blade. It's like on there, but it's not on there well. I'm not a fan of it right now. Worst comes to worst, I'll just go to wrenching and then deal with this later. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna deal with that later because there's I have a gun inside that she gets she gets hot and it it's got a big wide tip on it, giggity, so I can actually heat up a little bit more than just one little piece at a time. I think that gun or this iron is meant for more smaller, like little electronic stuff. So we're gonna set this off to the side because that's the wire's tinned, the connector's tinned. It's just like it's not pushing out the heat. Like it's not. I don't think it's strong enough to heat up both when it's needed. So we'll just worry about that later. Yeah, bigger tips. Yeah, I have one in the basement. It's a wide tip. So I'll do that off stream, just so it's not boring. It's boring for you guys. Keep that because these are all tinned. They're all ready to go. So we'll just come back to that off stream and get that all situated. I'm not too worried about it. Hector's, what's up, buddy? All right. So now we're gonna get back to we're gonna get to wrenching because that just kind of made me angry. Come on, solder. There you go. Stay there. All right. So before I lose my solder again, I'm going to put this over here because for some reason I lose solder all the time, and this is a connector I need to do later. X-Max, yeah. Hopefully we'll get that out Wednesday. You don't use the RC Guy Garage fix? Well, it's his fix. Well, what do you have, Shady? Like I said, I need something that I think the one in the basement should do it. It has a nice wide tension. It's it gets pretty warm, pretty hot. So we'll I'll deal with that later. Not much. Having lunch with the wife. Nice, dude. What are you guys eating? So, if you guys are just joining, first of all, don't forget to smash that like button. It's much appreciated. Two, sorry if you guys heard this already. We're gonna show this some love. I'm gonna mess with some of the springs. I got a bunch of springs for this because she bottoms out pretty easily. I have a rebuild kit coming for the center dry shaft because I have the steel ones in here, but they're so old that they have a metal O-ring that holds the pins in that are dry rotted because of new pins and all that. But I have the stock tires coming for it because I'm not a fan of these dirt hogs. I think they're too heavy. What else? Oh, we're going to swap out. I snapped two of the front push toe links. I had aluminum ones in there, but I snapped them, so I put stocks back in there. So I got more of those. I got extra aluminum push rods, but I don't need them. I also got the metal balls for the ends of the arms because this comes with plastic ones and they oblong and they're all out of whack. So I'm just gonna swap that all out. Well, there you go, Stone. I just told you. Salmon in at Cheesecake Factory. I've never been there. And a few teas, yes sir. Well, don't ignore your wife to watch the stream, man. I appreciate it though. Honestly, I don't know what to start with this. I think I'm actually gonna pull the motor or engine motor out, and because from the range test, I have this wires, the antenna wire hanging out. I have switched out the stock servo because I stripped like 4 of those. They suck. So I actually put a mini high tech in there, which actually works pretty good. Where's this water coming from? I don't think I spilled anything. It's not tea. Weird. Alright. Do I have a leak? No? Huh. Alright, so yeah, let's take off the motor. Foundry, what's up, buddy? She knows you, and we were talking about the Vegas event. Nice. I actually want to go to Vegas. Because I like firearms, so I actually want to go to SHOT Show out there. This can't be the same size. It is, okay. Foundry, this must look a little weird to you, man. It's a little tiny guy on here. Little mini Revo action, man. These little trucks are fun, though. So, I forgot I had to take off, slide out the ESC. Because I don't know what I did when I put this receiver back in, but this wire is not making any sense. Oh, okay, because I was too lazy to actually run it the way it was supposed to be run. Where's this water coming from? I don't have any water in the tires. What is... I don't have a leak in the shed. What the hell? Am I drooling? Like, what's going on? You have a Mini 8? Nice. Guys, actually, I'm going to be right back. I got to use a little chef's room real quick. And I think I'm going to bring some food out for Bruce. Oh, I got one downvote. Nice. All right, guys. Like I said, I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. I am back. Sorry about that, guys. I locked myself out of my house too, so I had to climb through a window. I need a break for iced tea. You can just do iced tea while you do this. Earl, what's up, man? So yeah, we're just going over the Mini because we're getting that nice weather. So today's cold, but reverse. All right, so yeah, iced tea break. Sure. All right, so now I gotta run this wire. That's why I didn't, because I forgot to run this wire up through here when I put this back together. So let's pull this up through here without kinking it. Kind of has a memory of where it used to be. And then pop this cover back down like so. Beautiful. And we're going to come in here like so. Mitchell's how's that kit? If you guys didn't know, Mitchell's just did a kit, a buggy kit. I think it's pretty badass. Mike Metz is still MIA on the YouTube, I think, from last time I checked. But he's a busy man. He's a busy man. Making big moves though. I don't like the way that sits. Actually, no, that's not going to pinch that. Okay. Toss this bad boy in here like so. So what's everybody up to today, man? Just got side plates and electronics left. Nice, dude. I think it's for sure going to be super sick. I'm really curious to see how that thing runs. I should be breaking in my kit soon with this weather getting nice. I should do it next Tuesday because it's going to be 60, but I want to go out and run. Missed it. Tortured, what's up, buddy? Alright, so the antenna's back where it needs to be. I'm actually going to leave the engine out for now so I can get to shocks easier. But if you guys look in here, the center drive shaft here, it has a little O-ring around it. And what happens is they get dry rotted because I didn't take care of this and put 3-in-1 on those. So I got dry rotted and I'm losing pins. So I have a rebuild kit coming. So 3 degrees out yesterday and 43 today. Weather up here, man. Long Island iced tea, yes sir. I love a good Long Island iced tea. So yeah, we're gonna swap out. I have springs over here. Let's put this X Max back. X Max is back, and then yeah, I got some Mini REVO springs here. See, we got some extra mini springs here. We got some tan ones, we got some green ones, which I believe are stock, some black ones. There's two tan, two black ones, and four green. Yeah, I believe the greens were all the stock ones. Yeah, those are really soft. Tan's not that soft. I feel like the black is stiffer than the tan. Maybe we'll go tan in the front and black in the back. Because that purple's on there now, and it's like real funky. Nah, chilling. I need to start editing the footage from this week. Creating MT with Rev and rear shocks ran great. Yeah, dude, that thing's awesome. 85 over here. Good for you, Hector. So happy for you. Guys, it's going, man. It's going. I failed at soldering because the gun I got just is not strong enough to heat up that hot gauge wire or that high gauge wire and heat up the connector to put them together. So I have a soldering iron down in the basement with a bigger tip on it, and it gets pretty hot. So hopefully that's good enough. I just really need to find a good iron because I tinned them fine and all that, but when it came to like heating both up and like you know how you heat them both up and you just put them in and let it go, it was not pumping out enough juice. I might just get like a gun like Guy has maybe. Maybe I'll go out and get one today. I do have the upgraded shotgun here too. The GT, yeah, I think they're GTR shocks. The aluminum guys. Well, my shock tower or thing back there is all cracked. This thing's been beaten up though, guys. I ripped the whole right side off of this, hitting a pole. Then I snapped the chassis and destroyed the front differential when I slammed into a parked car. Why don't you want to come out? Really? For real? There we go. Yeah, I think these purple springs are actually the stiffest. I'm not 100% sure on that though. If I can actually get these caps off, there we go. Yeah, these are definitely the stiffest. Yeah, they're real. I think I'm gonna run with tans in the front and blacks in the back. A little stiffer in the back, a little more supple in the front. Because I'm running all purple springs around it right now, and they're just too much. I doubt these even have fluid in them anymore. At Chef Beardsley, I have worked at the SHOT Show a few times for Arcade Interactive. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I definitely want to go to SHOT Show one year. Actually, these do have oil in them, and it's super clean. Holy hell. Look at that. So I'm just gonna put that back on. Not even gonna mess with that. Yeah, I would love to go to SHOT Show one year out in Vegas. My buddy lives in Arizona, so he's not far. We can I can just crash at his house. I actually put these together before I had these shock pliers. But I don't know if this is going to have enough room to grip that and tighten this at the same time. It did. Hot damn. I feel like this fluid's kind of low, though. What do I have? What shock fluid do I have? Oh, I wonder what stock this comes with. I'm going to look that up real quick. What's the stock weight in the Mini REVO? Because like I said, these dirt hogs are coming off. We're going back to stock. These dirt hogs are too heavy. Let's see. Google stock Mini REVO. Why can't I type on my phone? I don't get this. I always hit the wrong keys. Stock REVO shock. Wait. Have you ever bothered there? They say they think it's 30. A lot of people go to heavier oil than stock in the mirror. Myself included, I run 70 weight oil in all 4 shocks. I've never noticed any real difference between brands of shock oil. I only use 45. So it looks like 30, but I think I might have 70. A lot of these guys said they're running 70. Alright, cool. I love Google, guys. What do I have over here? Excuse me, Bruce. I got 60, 50, 40, 40, 30, and then these are all differential juice. Should we go 60 weight? I got 50 or 60. Let's go 60. Alright, so these are the purple springs we're not going to use. We're going to set those here. Let's take all 4 of these off. And then let me fire up my heater too. It's getting kind of cherry. So what do you guys think what would you guys like to see me with next? Like a speed car like the Infraction or the new Rovan MT Monster Truck 2-stroke? I'm curious what you guys think. Alright, heater's on. So I'm going to pull off the other shocks. We got that. I just slammed my knee. Take off this. Come on. There we go. Jesus. Rick, what's up? Um, nobody has any input on what I should get next, like a speed car, like the Infraction, or or that Rovin MT, the new monster truck two-stroke. Kind of like up in the air. It's not gonna be for a little bit, obviously, but I'm just curious to see what you guys think or would like to see. The Rovin would be sweet. I wanted to see someone really jump that thing. Yeah, that's all I was thinking, dude. Because I'm gonna, like, if I get it or when I get it, I just still want to get it at some point. Um, I'm gonna jump it, man. That's what people are saying it's for. They're saying it's the Basher. It's like the Lozy monster truck that used to be a thing. So why not? I need a speed car. I want them both, and I'm gonna end up with both eventually. But yeah, yeah, these are like super stiff, guys. I don't know what I was thinking putting those on. The blacks are not as stiff, and the grays are a little less stiff. I think they feel it. So I put grays in the front, blacks in the back, and we're gonna do 60 weight oil, shock oil all the way around. Yeah. Do I have something to put these little tiny shocks in? Where's my shock box I put holes in? This will work. If I can get this box out of here. You agree with Mitchell's speed car? Man, these things are tiny. Where's my shock wires? These shock pliers are awesome. I'm surprised they still all have fluid in them now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really impressed with that. These are the upgraded shocks for the Mini, though. These are the aluminum ones, because the plastic ones, man, those things leaked. Scare your popcorn to hot dog. Excuse me, guys. I'm kind of tempted to go stock weight all the way around, or springs, because these are the greens. The greens seem a little stiffer than the grays. Maybe I'll run blacks in the back and greens in the front, maybe. Because they seem a little. I don't know. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Enjoy your hot dog. Did you put anything on it? You guys ever have those Sabrat onions? Like, Sabrat hot dogs? They make like onions in like a glass jar. They're so good on hot dogs. They're just Sabrat onions, man. Banging. So good on hot dogs. Venom, what's up, buddy? Just doing some, showing the Revo some love, the Mini. Yeah, see, you know, the sprouts onions. Good stuff. Toss this on a hot dog. So good. They're good on burgers too. All right, so now we're gonna put some 60 weight in these. This 60 weight is so old. It's so funny messing with something so tiny when I've been like messing with like the outcast and whatnot. Get the lousy drag. Drag cars are cool, but they're. I would rather get like a speed car first before a drag, because I'm more into like going fast is cool and all, but like I want to be able to drift and like do like little hop off curbs and stuff, like nothing crazy, but because drag cars are just straight, you know what I mean? So I think if like my speed car of choice is going to be the infraction first. I'm not saying I won't ever get a drag car, but somebody could drift around and like do speed runs with it, go fast and stuff, but still like pull the e-brake and slide it and stuff. That's definitely more in my alley right now. Just pre-ordered two, one red, one blue. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, exactly, Earl. That makes sense. A drag car takes two people to have fun. Not good places to run road cars here. It's not good. There are a couple parking lots and stuff I probably couldn't go into, but I have a feeling if I have a RC car that goes 80 something miles an hour, I'm gonna have to make a video called "Will It Send?" and bring it to a skate park because, like, yeah, I'm gonna destroy it, and I'll probably have parts backed up because that video is probably not gonna do good to that. But I want to see what happens, man. If I hit a ramp with an infraction, just hauling, like, will it send? You know, I think that'd be cool. Even the parking lots here are crappy, man. It sucks. And like with the infraction, I'd probably like get like an off-roady kind of tire for it too, for like packed dirt and stuff. You know, it's more versatile for me. Yeah, parking lots become small at 80, 90. Dude, I can only imagine. All right, Hector, you should take it easy, buddy. All right, so that is that. See the first ones. First one's nice and good. Beautiful. Take my shot pliers. I'm telling you guys, these shot pliers are sweet. Even for these little shocks, man. Gives you something to hold on to so you can actually like tighten things. Don't go too crazy because they are only plastic threads on top. Got a little bit of rebound. Beautiful. I saw a video of a guy that took an infraction to a skate park. It was fun to watch for sure. Yeah, dude, 100%. It's definitely gonna break something, but like it'll just be for its experiment, you know? Pickled beetroot on burgers. Yeah, dude, I respect it. This one's nice and clear. Put this little cap back on. Like that skate park video with an infraction though would be like after I get a few runs in and I have like backup parts and stuff. That's when I would do that, you know? Probably have a chassis on standby. Chef, I got those shop pliers too based on your recommendations. Yeah, dude, like there was something I never thought I was gonna need, but like once I was got that kit, I was like, all right, let's do it right, get the right tools, and like I use these all the time. Like they're sweet. I think that's badass, dude. They were cool. And dude, I don't know if I would run it, honestly. I know you said you're gonna swap some things out. Honestly, I would resell it because of what they're selling for, and just get a stock one. I got the OBS set up. I use it when I join a couple YouTube lives. It's pretty cool. Lots of configuration options. Yeah, it's there's a lot of things you can do with OBS. Stuff like this. Boom! Smash that like button. That's the cool thing about these little shocks. The bubbles come out so quick. I actually have the center differential for this. It's an optional part. I actually took it out. I didn't like it because it took away from. I'd probably have to like put thicker fluid in it because it took away like a lot of the wheelie potential and like backflip potential. It definitely gets the power to the ground though, but it wasn't as fun for me the way I drive to drive it with that in there. Cool. Beautiful. All right, so now I got to decide on springs. Do I want to run the stock green ones in the front, black ones in the back? Do I want to run green all the way around? Or do I want to run gray in the front, black in the back? I think I'm going to run the greens in the front. tans or blacks in the back? They might run tans. They're not as stiff. I was thinking about going back all the stock green all the way around. Oh no. The tan's like a little stiffer, it feels like. Well, I can set up 2 of these with green until I make up my mind. Fraction felony or a gateway drug to a hoon's habit. Yeah, I bet, dude. Yeah, they're not as bouncy back now. Before, man, they were just like there was nothing. But I'm super excited that next Tuesday it's going to be 60, man. I know, Earl, it's not California weather, but just want to put these all back too. $80 under a minute with Hoons, yeah. Definitely, that'd probably be like something I would do first is talk to Earl or somebody about what tires they would recommend. I wouldn't have to replace all the time because I'm not going to be trying to hit no world records or nothing. So now I have to make up my mind. Do I want to run stock all the way around or tans in the back? Well, let's set one up with a tan. We'll set one up with. Oh, I have green right there. So. I think we're gonna go with stock all the way around. Green. Oop, almost lost that. Green. Hey, yeah. Come on. Beautiful. Run these all down to the bottom and I'll adjust as needed. Soft on the front, yeah. That's what I planned on, the greens up front, but I couldn't figure out in the back if I want to go how stiff I want to go because these purples are way too stiff. That's what we're on there. And then I got the tans here and the blacks. I was thinking about the tans because they're kind of like in between the black and the green. But we'll see what happens with stock because, like I said, I have the stock wheels and tires coming. Obviously, I have them, so if I want to test them out, I will. So I'm going to put the shocks back in, and then we're going to take the arms. I got the toe links and push rods. I don't need the push rods, but yeah, these are toe links because I snapped 2 of these on the front, and I got the aluminum balls. So even if they're not broken, we're swapping them over because these stupid plastic balls in these just oblong out and just aren't very good. Which I think is a crappy design on their part. They should have just included those because even when you get the aluminum push rods and toe links, they don't even come with ball balls in them. They're just empty. You're supposed to reuse the plastic ones. Like, come on, you're gonna nickel and dime me for that? You bought the same goods for your X-Max? What you buy? Alright, so these go like this here. The only things that have the aluminum balls in them are the shocks. Everything else is just plastic ones. They're like oblong and it's annoying. Bruce, stop licking your paws. Got a green in there. Doopy, doopy, doo. Put some on and do a drop test. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do after this. Because before, like, it was not set up correctly. Because when I got this, I didn't know much about anything. And I watched a video on a guy with a setup with purple springs in the back, or all the way around, and these tires, and he was like, "Oh, I swear by them. I think they're the best." Blah blah blah. And I think it sucked. So obviously, to each their own. Everybody has their own preference, but for the way I run, it was not very good. That guy doesn't even make videos anymore, actually. Just when you wrench on these minis, dude, just be really careful. Because you can strip this stuff out really quick. Like the threads, for sure. And when even on like the Nitro Revos, you don't want to tighten up these arms that I'm doing right now with the shocks on them too tight, because you can actually bind things up if they're too tight. It's a little more controlled. It's not like just shooting back. Just put the rears on. I kind of have a feeling when I take all this stuff to the skate park, I have a feeling this one might last the best. As much as I hate to say that. Are you using hotkeys on your keyboard to do what you get detected button box, Steam Deck, things in OBS or switch camera views? I use a Stream Deck. So like everything's hooked up, like that's hooked up to the Stream Deck. I can swap my cameras all from this right here. That's my Stream Deck, and they're all customized little screens. You can do whatever you want, and then super easy to use, and it's multi-layer, so you can actually stack buttons. The Stream Deck was like a game changer. Because swapping between cameras through OBS, you have to hit those little buttons. It's pain. You can make hotkeys, but that's just so easy. I start and stop my stream from it, all that. I even pull up OBS with my Stream Deck. I don't even have to click on the screen. I just hit a button on my Stream Deck. Super easy software to use too. I only use hand tools on my stuff, and then they strip. Yeah, it's a pain for sure. All right. Now it's starting to look like something again. Torture, you've been on oh man, I forgot their name now. You've been on what's his name? Someone's live. I can't. You've been on their live a lot. I forget. Oh my god, I can't believe I forget them guys. Their name. I see you on there all the time. There we go. Yeah, no problem, Mitchells. It's definitely nice to have. And the cool thing is you can even use it for editing too. Like you can make shortcuts in your editor with your Stream Deck. And like if you want to do something like pull the frames together or whatever, you just hit a button instead of like on and click on stuff. You just literally just hit buttons. I'm really upset that the dry shaft rebuild kit isn't here. It's coming tomorrow because I would like to did everything all at once. All right, so that's all set. So we can actually set the motor back in. I remember when this came out, I actually drove to Pennsylvania like 3 hours to go get it. This is the old one too. This is the original Mini. Even though they're the same, but it doesn't have whatever that is, that gyro, whatever they call it, that they have to help you steer. I don't think it does. It could be wrong. Which I don't mind, because all my trucks that have that, I turn it off. Like the Outcast, I don't use it. All that stuff. Because if you're doing backflips and stuff, you can actually break stuff because it makes the gyro freak out. Because obviously you're flipping through the air and stuff, so it really doesn't know what's going on. So tires will actually that, and like they'll land and they'll be turned and it'll destroy stuff. So I don't like to run with those on. Cool. Like if you're going speed runs and stuff, absolutely makes sense. But for bashing, I don't think it's very good. For me, at least. Because if you notice in some people's videos that don't turn it off, when they're flipping and stuff, man, those tires are turning, or they'll turn completely one way. When they hit, they're already turned, and like that puts a lot of pressure on that. Yeah, man. Like I say it all the time, man. The Revo platform is definitely one of my favorite platforms. Yeah, icons. That's it. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I'm horrible with names, honestly. Like the one time I forgot Earl's name, like during a live. I'm like, Earl. Friday Night Live and Brooks Diesel Saturday Night Live the last couple of weeks. It's been fun. Yeah, dude, lives being on lives with other people is definitely fun. But it's kind of like we had this conversation before in our group chat. Like when you don't have something to talk about, it's kind of boring. Like you have to have topics. Like you're like kind of because it gets to the point where you just sit there and you kind of like you're like what's the weather like? You know, it's always like our fallback. Trying to get more comfortable. I was really nervous at first. I will probably start doing my own live stream. Now it's tortured. It'd definitely be cool to see you work on that truck live. Alright, so we need to add, because remember I turned these all the way down. There we go. Alright. It's a night and day difference already. These shocks are like how Formula One cars are set up. Probably should have went with a stiffer spring in the back. Should have went with the blacks like I wanted to, I think. That's not too bad. Nice. Like before I would drop it from like here and it would just bottom out. You're definitely gonna still get chassis slap. It's like inevitable, but it should be way better than it was. Yeah, no, being comfortable on camera, I think I've always been like pretty, like whatever about it, like pretty comfortable just talking. So now, why am I using a box? So now we're going to take off the tires. And these tires are actually going to stay off because I want to go back to stock. Because these things are heavy, man. They're nice, but like with the metal beadlock and stuff, it's just, and they're bigger than the stock ones, like by a good amount too. It's got RPM carriers on it. It's got RPM arms all the way around. Because when I ripped the whole one side off, I've already. This is my second chassis on here because I hit a parked car at full speed. Just slammed into it, snapped it, destroyed the front diff. But it wasn't justified. Like I slammed the car going full speed. Take off the tires. And all their 1/16 scale cars are all designed on this chassis too. They're all basically, this is all the same, just the arms are different. And like tires. I think the Summit has the same. Are they wider? I think they might be a little wider. But I never wasn't a big fan of the 1/16 scale Summit because like it's just a Summit body and it's wider than the Revo, but like I think it would have been really badass if they managed to fit locking remote locking diffs in a 1/16 scale to make it like a Summit because it doesn't have that. If it was 1/16 scale with remote locking diffs and stuff, that would be cool, like a true 1/16 scale Summit. But it's not. And I still think it's funny that these come with nickel metal hydride batteries. Um, I think I recommend highly if you're gonna run 3S lipo in these, even with a 2S, um, get the metal shafts center and the CVDs the outside because I blew apart the stock plastic ones. All right, so now we're gonna start taking arms off, and we're going to start swapping in those metal balls. These different size. I hate when they do that. When I ordered the cam, like I almost ordered the knockoff cheap version, but decided to get the Elgato one instead. I highly recommend the Elgato one because it's tested and proven. Um, it's been around the longest, and they're just me using the software. I can highly recommend it. So if you guys look, those balls are actually plastic in there, and they get oblong like that. It doesn't show up on camera, but they're actually oblonged out, which is just stupid. Like, why would you even bother? I don't know. I think my shock pliers actually might be too big for this. Yeah, got it. But I think if you buy the aluminum ones, they should come with metal balls. Like, why do I have to buy those separate? Like, nickel and diamond, man. I was like mad when I first got the push rods and toe links because I thought they would come with these, and they didn't. I was like, what the hell, man? I have 2 lipos coming for this tomorrow. I'm excited to get this thing out again. One. I don't like how stiff that is on this side. It's wearing. Cam link. What's a cam link again? I don't remember. I know I've heard that before. Come on. All right, CSI, take it easy, buddy. Come on. This is the hardest part about these. It's trying to get these into these rockers with the ball flat. Are you kidding me? Really? There we go. This goes in the front. This goes up top. HDMI capture device. Oh, so it's a capture card. Like a capture card. Plugs in USB and provides an HDMI. You can plug a DSLR. Oh, okay. I would stay away from wireless. Um, it's too finicky. Um, but I use the Logitech C920, and you see my live, so you can base it off of that. I have two of them. Obviously, one above me that you guys are on now, and one for my face cam. But yeah, the C920 is a good camera. It's like the C920S now or something like that. Don't pay more than $70 for it. Because since Corona started, like churches and stuff have been buying them up, and the prices are going up. But if you can find them for like $70, I 100% recommend it. STI, what's up, dude? Just doing some giving this Mini REVO some love that's needed. Man, it's so windy out. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's ridiculous. The reason I want wireless is because I work from my dining room table and my PC is far away from it, and I don't want cables everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know anything about wireless webcams or anything like that. I'm sure they're a thing, but you'd have to do some research on those. I can't help you there. FC922, but I'm going to also use my older GoPro Hero 4 with the cam link to additional views in the live. Nice, dude. Yeah, so I think, what's his name? Nitro Freak does the same thing with his one GoPro. I'm just rocking the two regular webcams. I want to get another one for Bruce, for the Bruce cam. One. So we're gonna take the side out. I'm gonna swap to this guy. Swap back to this guy. You can always use your phone, but I'd have to be careful about battery life. Yeah, you'd have to like plug it in or whatever. So this one came from there. One goes down there. So it came from there. Okay. Pull out this. Pop out these stupid plastic balls. I don't even know how I got these out and in um, being plastic like they are and so tiny. It's been so long. Thank you. Appreciate it. It was just I was like setting up OBS in the shed. I was like, I need a way picture. And Bruce was laying there. I was like, perfect. Just took the picture. These are just small enough where they won't fit over the hole. So I kind of have to like do it off to the side with these. These are small though, so. Cool. Come on. What the hell? Come on. Getting these into the rocker is literally the hardest part. There we go. I think the shorter one goes up here. Yeah. What's the Stream Deck do? It lets you do all this from a push of a button. And then like if I go to here, I can like show you what I'm looking at on my screen. You can do all this in OBS without that option, but you have to like click in OBS on like little icons and stuff, and it's kind of a pain. So it just streamlines everything and does everything at a push of a button. My away message on there, I can mute my mic from here, so I don't have to like use my mouse and like click on the little icons and stuff. And you can use it for your editing software too. You can make shortcuts on it, and it's 16 buttons, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. Come on. Really? Yeah, I have the 15 button one, but you can make multiple layers, meaning like you can have one just for streaming, and then you click a button and you'll go to like all the buttons will change, and that'll be for editing, and so on and so forth. And it's really intuitive to use. Yes, sir. Roar, how you doing, man? No, tortured, but I like to. I need to go get my own teas, man. I gotta get the steps in somehow, you know. Let's see. Come on, line up. There it is. Pop this out now. Put this up in there. Yeah, I don't use my Stream Deck for editing though. Um, is that stripped out? I guess it is. Um, I don't use mine for editing because I do basic editing. It's not like I have to do anything crazy. Not saying I won't ever use it for editing, but I haven't. How the hell am I gonna get this out? Hmm. That's just stripped out in the bulkhead. I need a little screwdriver. Trying to get behind it and push it out while I do this. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Doing alright. Still personally on the YouTube vids. Just don't like to be indoors. Yeah, man. This should be next RC project. Make a robot RC combo with all your guns. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I'd make it look like R2D2. They actually have an R2D2 mini fridge that comes to you. There's one. Come on. Two. Great if you got some new toys, huh? Okay. Push that one a little bit too hard. There we go. Put this bad boy in here like so. Just strip that so it's not going to get any tight. but it's not sliding out. It's not stripped out enough where it's going to fall out. So I'm not going to worry about that because I'd have to swap out uh, the a bulkhead for that, and ain't nobody got time for that. And I don't have a bulkhead, so cool. So the whole rear, all the arms are aluminum balls now. And it definitely stiffened. Look, it definitely stiffened it up. A little play, but it's a basher. I'm not worried about that. So you picked up. Thanks, man. I got some work to do on them, getting them ready for spring. What you get, Riff? Pull that bad boy out. I really hope that soldering iron I have in the basement is going to be enough to solder those freaking batteries. That makes me so angry. One-12th, I got LMT, Kaiju, and the next max. Nice, dude. It's Python Blue. It's the what is this? RPM Blue. That's what that is. No. We're went a little wild on the toys. Got some great stuff. Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. I did it again. Pushed it too hard. It's like a fine line with these little ones, like to pop it in and then pushing it completely out. It's got to be like right there. Do this bad boy like that. That's awesome, man. Well, are they all new, or do you see you do some work on them? Are they used? If you bought that all new, that's impressive. All right. Might as well do this other front one while we're here. All new plug upgrades and batteries. Dude, that's baller right there. Did you buy them all the same day, or did you just like over like a month or so? If that was all same day, man, you left the RC shop. If you bought them in person, you won that day. Yeah, exactly. Could got a Honda Civic that day. Riff Lambo RC Lambo RC RC. Put this bad boy in here if it wants to freaking go. So the only other thing I'm going to have to do to this when they get here tomorrow is rebuild the center drive shafts. Because again, those O-rings are all dry rotted and stuff. Because like I said, this is the first e-Revo. I literally got it like a week after they came out, our Mini. So, and those seals or those O-rings are shot. They're both Lambo, uh, both Lambo and RC. Every time I spend, I need for the GTR. Yeah, MT is definitely gonna be cool. All right, so now all that's left is these stock arms I had to put on because I snapped two of the front aluminum arms here. The only other aluminum ball end besides the shocks stock are the ones for steering. That's a stupid design. But I understand, okay, these are plastic arms or whatever. But like when you buy the aluminum arms or the aluminum whatever you want to call them rods, they should come with the aluminum ball ends. What's this? Push rods. These are push rods. These are for the shocks. I don't need those. I need these, right? Twin links. Yes. Looks like a Slash or a wrestler you're working on. Yeah, the Mini Revo. Yeah, that's what this is. All the 1/16 scale insides are the same. Runs the same. Oh, I forgot. It comes with a nice little wrench. Yeah. See, look, they provide plastic ones. Why the hell do you do that, Traxxas? You give me plastic ones. Garbage. I literally just bit one in half. Like, get out of here with that. You're gonna send me aluminum ones, but you're gonna give me stupid plastic balls. Get out of here. Alright, so there's one. I need two of those. These are actually gonna go with me when I run in case I snap more, along with the push rods. No, this is 1/16. Well, TRAXXAS 1/16. They're cool, man. I'm telling you, they're fun. There's definitely a couple upgrades you have to do. I wouldn't say have to, but I think the one that is mandatory is the aluminum or the steel dry shafts and stuff because these are rated for 3S. So like you throw a 3S in there, you rip those stock plastic shafts apart. But other than that, it's pretty solid. Pretty solid little platform. Eventually upgrade the shocks to the GTR or whatever they're called because the shocks are kind of iffy. And they still make this in a brushed version too, which I don't understand why. The VXL is the brushless. Obviously, that's the one you should go with, in my opinion. I don't think they should even bother making a brush version anymore. Summit 6S conversion, Chef Brizzy on the Revo. Yeah. I was looking, do they make 1/16 scale brushless motors that are rated for 4S? Because I would throw a 4S in this if I could. Me? No. I don't think I'm part of any forums. I've been on there when I had questions. Like, I was just on there looking at what the stock shockweight oil was. But, like, I'm very rarely ever on forums. The only time I'm on forums is, like, if I Google something and the answer is on a forum. But that's it. Two S only. Well, this runs 3S. These things, the little things rip on 3S. Lots of good info there. Yeah. The the Arma forum. Is it better than their Facebook? Because some of those guys are rough for no reason. Some of those guys ask like a simple question and they like belittle people. For asking like one simple question. Alright, so these are the stock arms that come with it. Like they're just plastic, so like they're not very good. They're good enough for like just getting it and bashing and stuff, but you could definitely see them being too soft and wobbling around and stuff. Once I swapped these to RPM, I never had an issue. The arm wise, I mean. The only reason I went RPM is because I ripped the whole right side off when I hit a pole. Making a 4S shredder, it would be cool, dude. Dual motor would be cool, but 3S is faster for sure. Yeah, because I ordered two 3S batteries for this, two more because I was only running 2S before, but it is rated for 3S. But my 2S's took a crap, and I honestly haven't ran this because of that. I haven't had any like batteries that fit it. So, and I got a parallel connector, so I get double the runtime because these battery doors are small. So. So I get double runtime with that parallel connector. Theoretically, obviously, but it'd definitely be better runtime than what you would get normally. Yeah. I probably do a little bit of adjusting with these arms the rods I just put on, but like just swapping those to aluminum ball ends, man, definitely tightened up the front end a lot. And the carriers are, this one could probably tighten up a little. It's actually not too bad though. Hopefully this servo's still good, because like I said, I haven't ran this thing in a long time. Well, I did it. I ran it for my range test, but like that wasn't anything crazy. But it should be. Look how tiny it is. It's cool, man. It's just fun to run. I need to put an antenna tube on here. I think that's it. Like I said, I have the stock tires coming with rims. I have two 3S packs coming, and the center drive shaft rebuild kit because I have a nail in there right now, holding it together. Um, Other than that, should be ready to rip, guys. I'm so excited to get this thing out there. If you guys didn't know, I said earlier, my goal on Thursday is to take this, the X Max, and the Outcast all to the skate park on Thursday. And then hopefully I don't break anything. And if I break something, hopefully I have the parts that break. And then next Tuesday, a week from today, is going to be 60 degrees. So hopefully we can make it out to the pit with the X Max too. Fingers crossed, nothing breaks. But I'm not going to take it easy on things because we're there to have fun. We're going to send it. Boom. She should be ready to rip once I get the tires in and the lipos. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, this thing on a 4S would be just stupid. Because 3S is already ridiculous. There are a few times you get a troll, but the most part, everyone is positive, helpful, nice. I'll check out that forum. We'll see. I'm not like, the only time I really go on them is like if I see a question answered on one, like through Google. Gus, what's up, buddy? Your heart was acting up a little bit, man. Riff, hopefully everything's alright. I should probably do something about those. You see those motor wires that are chafing? If those turn, they're gonna short my motor out. think I'm going to add some shrink wrap to that. And after this live, hopefully that soldering iron in my basement has enough juice to put their stupid connectors on. Where is... I have... Aha. If you guys didn't know, I got one of these. It opens up like so. So you got multiple storage. All these things come out. Actually, I can't do that right now. I have to open this bad boy up. Throw these little ball ends in here. Show my ugly mug. So we got backup aluminum ball ends. I don't even know what these are called. I just call them ball ends. Plastic ones are just trash, are all oblonged out and garbage. We got all my Mini REVO shocks. I really think I'll probably end up swapping the rear springs to black. All these little stupid plastic balls are garbage. Guru, what's up? It's a real thing. I'm still trying to figure out the cause, man. Hopefully, I hope they figure that stuff out, man. Some scary stuff, dude. These are going to keep in case you do snap another one, but I do have 2 backups now. These are something I'm going to keep in. I think I'm going to use my bash box on Thursday. So I'll take these. I don't need these. Take this. This is not needed. Keep these stock arms just in case. Jeff Beardsley, that's me. Yeah, I used to do that too, just visit to get info. But I think it's nice to contribute to a little give and take. Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't know about the knowledge part, dude. Like, I appreciate that, but like I said, I just kind of figure it out as I go. I just need to, I just really need to bite the bullet and get a good side again. I tried to cheap out and it bit me in the butt. These over here. But yeah, these are the stock pearl lines that came off the Mini REVO. They're actually, as small as they are, they're actually bigger than the stock. And having the metal bead lock on there, man, I just think they're too heavy. Like, you couldn't run certain gearing because of the electronics would get too warm. I think I actually have somewhere. Here's that center diff for it. I got like a little center diff for the Mini REVO. Like I said, it's definitely too thin of an oil, and it takes all the wheeling potential and backflip potential out of it. Maybe we'll thicken it up one day, or even I actually have one earplug left from plugging the center diff on the Outcast. Maybe I'll plug that and see what happens. But I got like a little diff in there. The outside gear is shot, but the inner ones are fine, so I left it for a spare. It's when I slam into that curve. I mean, what's it called? When I slam into the car. I know I have gears somewhere for this thing, or a gear at least. That's for the Outcast. Oh, somebody was saying earlier if the 1/10 scale E-Revo was worth it, and I told them here it is. Now these are for. I don't know where those screws went. What ones you would need to actually make that work. Uh, that's full size Revo stuff. Skid plates. Come on. Jago stuff. Huh. I don't know where that gear went. Here's the stock dry shafts from the Mini Revo. Like I said, they're all plastic, and once you go lipo, man, they just rip apart, guys. If you're gonna do it, you gotta get those steel dry shafts. Exhausts. Huh. I don't know where they gear went. Alright. Worth a shot. I have a running thread there where I'm thinking tracking the progress of the REVO and shock testing. Nice, dude. You're working for shirts and glassware for bride and groom? I dig it. RC money for sure. It's a way to look at it. Because my package was supposed to be here like a couple days ago, but I got delayed because it's coming UPS, and near me UPS isn't very good. FedEx is way better. So I can't rebuild the center shaft until tomorrow. But once that's done, we'll have the stock tires tomorrow. We'll have the 2 lipos rebuild. And we'll be ready to rock. I have an antenna tube. Where is said antenna tube? Probably up there on the shelf. Damn late, busy day. I hope you are doing well, my friend. Hello to Bruce too. Let's walk through these. You didn't miss much, man. Um, we're doing well. How are you, man? Where is? I know I have an antenna tube here. Haha. This is actually the one that came out of the Mini Revo. Actually, might be too short now because I pulled the whole antenna out. I know I got more. Good. That's not going to be nearly enough. I could probably leave some of it out. Because they like to like roll up their antennas. They like leave them. They don't pull out the whole antenna. little electrical tape, and she'll be ready to rip. He's so tiny. Can you elaborate? Are you designing them or doing printing shirts or something? Yeah, that's a good question. You think about creating some shirts or stickers to start with branding my channel more? Nice. Out of this COVID shutdown crap. Here, to be honest, I've drank more iced tea than normal. Yeah, I feel that, dude. Yeah, the Mini REVO's a blast, man. I should go get that soldering iron from the basement. It's my last ditch effort. Because I can't be having that wire chilling like that on that battery. What goes on here? Nothing. But I should just go out and get one of those solder guns like Guy has. That thing seems to do it all. Because that one I got, like, tin the wire, tin the connector, everything was good. But when it goes to put the two together, it does not heat it up enough. It heats up one and not the other. Or it just doesn't do anything. Because I have to get those done for Thursday. Yeah, if you guys are looking at these, besides the steering servos, you got to get the metal drive shafts. Other than that, you're good. The steering servos, it comes with two, I think. I think the 16s come with two. Then the mini TRAXXAS ones, those plastic gears, man, they strip out so fast. I literally went through like 4 of them. They kept replacing them, but I was like, I'm done. I got a high-tech Metal Gear one. Hold on one sec. What's going on here? Down.
All right.
Push RC, I appreciate that, man. Soldering iron fun, I appreciate it, man. I'm pretty sure we're actually doing really good for a thumbs up. Like I said, for me, like if I hit 30 while I'm live, that's really good. And especially what's today? Tuesday at almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's really good. Appreciate that. And whoever you are that gave it thumbs down. Life. Dude, don't worry about it. I like that stuff. Like I said, it just pushes me more. Gotta have some haters, man. Sometimes it's just Earl. I have a feeling Earl's gonna thumbs down the X Max video. At 29 now. Whoop whoop. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna get that gun that Guy has. I was looking at it yesterday in Lowe's, and it seems to do everything. But that's 100% my issue. It's just not. It's just not heating both up. It's enough to do one or the other, but when it comes to putting them together, it just does not work. Because like I say it all the time, I'm not the best solder guy, but I know how to solder. I'm like good at it, but I can put stuff together. It's just not working. All right, that shit hurts. Like, do I have a Sharpie on there? Yeah, I actually have to write on the snap-on body when I get off of this live for Thursday. Sorry, okay, heat gun. On Two Lives, I was on with Icons. RC, he got 2 thumbs down. I took it as the new guy. Cost it. Yeah, bad dude. It's just it's what people do, man. And it's there for a reason. If you don't like it, you can thumbs down it all you want. You know what I mean? Doesn't bother me, man. I think this RC, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, was my first like nitro, not nitro. What is this? Lipo RC. Yeah, dude. Like I said, I picked one up, but I cheaped out. I was just being stupid. But now I got $5 towards the gun. I'm just gonna get it after this because I really need to. I just need to up it. Like if I want to up the quality of my YouTube stuff, I gotta up the quality of the stuff I'm using. With those, I've never used a gun like Guy has. Stupid question. I just don't know. Do you tin those like you would a regular iron? I've never used a gun one. I've always just used those because, yeah, I've never used a gun. I'm trying to think back. Because the pipes you used a torch. Yeah, I've never. You got one of those new battery USB ones. All right, so it's just like a regular iron, it's just gun form. Okay, the bigger Pro 260 watt. All right, I think you have one of the best channels. Amazing video, good quality content, real down there guy. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And like I said, I'm always gonna be like me. If for some reason this thing takes off, I'm still gonna be me, rocking overalls and stuff. I really gotta. This is driving me nuts. Because if these, like, this goes to show you how much I just wing it. Instead of covering these up with shrink wrap, I just zip tied them so they won't touch. And, like, the covering, the shrink wrap on there is coming off. And, like, they touch, dude. These are going to short out. Like, what was I thinking? I'm going to shrink wrap those now. I appreciate that, Bushwalker, man. You're definitely one of my, like, all you guys, but you're always saying that, man. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Because that's what happened to you guys, Big Rock, right? These wires, well, these covers got worn down, and he shorted it. And that'll work. So where is my boom? We're gonna do. Should be good. Where's my lighter? But yeah, hopefully this summer. Well, what I do? Oh, I'm not seeing what you're seeing now. One sec, guys. Yeah, hopefully this summer I get some better videos out for you guys because, like I said, my goal this year is to hit 1,000 subs. So hopefully that's doable. I think it's not going to be easy. Even if I don't hit, I won't be upset. I just if I have a goal, it gives me something to work towards. You know what I mean? Cool. Here's one. There's a piece I cut off. Gone forever. Okay. Just trying to leave a little bit of the color shrink wrap there so I can actually plug these in the right way. Okay, subs. Yeah, we'll see, man. Like I said, I'm gonna definitely get out way more this summer. Especially now that I know I can run nitros and two strokes at the pit. What? I kind of have a idea for what I want to do next winter for a project. That's gonna be a long-term project. Um, I told Gus and my other mods in our group chat about it. Like we were shooting ideas back and forth. Gus is probably be prepared, Gus, for what we talked about with one of those engines and like custom build and stuff. Um, I'm probably gonna need uh, your help to put me in the right direction with some stuff. Cool. Hell yeah. Now it's safe-ish. Are these worn? Don't look it. It's white. This is yellow. This is white. Boom. Safety. Look at that, guys. Safety. Huh? Huh? I bought a GoPro Hero 7 Black to try to improve videos this summer too. Yeah, dude, that's what I use. I'd like to get another one of those. Cool, I didn't hear about that, about running at the pit. That's great news. Road for 450X LT of the world. But yeah, definitely excited about that because I want to jump to DBXL, um, and obviously my nitros and stuff. You're debating trading the Outcast for a two-stroke something bigger. If you can find the right deal, definitely be cool, dude. It would definitely be cool. So, because I know, I think the majority of people say go with a speed car next. Because I was up in the air between another two-stroke or a speed car. Speed car makes sense. There's just something about two-stroke, man. There's just something about it. I was saying in our group chat yesterday too. Once I finish this or that gallon of fuel for the DBXL, it's 24-1, I think, or 25-1, something like that. Whatever the stock mix is, I'm gonna swap over to 28-1, I think. But 3 hours, I think we're gonna end it soon, unless you guys want to talk about something, which I'm always down for. I love talking to you guys. If not, we're gonna wrap it up in a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to Lowe's and get a solder gun. And what you say it was, a Pro 260 or something like that, 260 watt. Yeah, I think the wattage on the one I have is not good. So Yeah, Pro 260. Okay. You can borrow the infraction, go ahead and rip it. Yeah, man. I'll definitely take you up on that. I definitely want to check it out. Especially now it's getting nice out. Wait, how many Riv? Dude, I told you that happens to me all the time, dude. Like, I'll watch people's videos and stuff, and then like I'm like, oh yeah, and then like you go there, I'm like, man, I wasn't subbed, and then like, because you get a notification when people do it, and they're like, oh man, I'm a jerk. I should be. I think I'm subscribed to Riv. I'm, now the moment of truth is about to show up. I'm pretty sure I am though, because I've watched his videos. Nope. Ah, I'm such a jerk. See, it's just so hard to keep track, guys. It really is. I'm sorry, Riff, man. Yeah, it's cold today. It's like 20 something degrees, but it's getting nice. The snow's almost all back in hell where it belongs. And then Thursday is going to be nice, I think. Last time I checked, let's check the weather. I'm really excited about next Tuesday. It's supposed to be 60. Yeah, it's like 30 something right now. Uh, Tomorrow's 54, but I'm working. Tomorrow's Thursday's 44, which isn't bad. And then next Tuesday, 61. And then Wednesday 64, Thursday 64, but rain. So next Tuesday for sure I'm gonna go run. I really would like to. I'm really planning on going to go hit the skate park on Thursday, but I might have something else to do. Hopefully I can get out. Hoopty, it's all good, man. Yeah, Riff, it happens to me all the time, dude. All the time. Well, at least you got a couple subs now. A couple more. It still blows my mind. I'm at 378. It's crazy. So we got what? 9 months to get 1,000 subs. Well, up to 1,000. I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. But like I said, if I set myself a goal, it's gonna make me want to do it more. So one thing that hurts is we used to click on the name, the chat straight to the. Yeah, I know, Riff. That sucks that doesn't do that anymore. You used to just click on people's names; it'll take you to their channel. But now it doesn't do that, and it definitely makes a difference. Oh, TRAXXAS has new tires. That's their big release, I guess. They really need to come out with something new, I think. Hopefully, it's not an X Max or like a new X Max because I'm going to be highly upset. I'm going to right now and make sure I sub to Marcy fan. Yeah, Tortured. Like I said, man, it happens. It happens. That's when people say that to me. I'm like, I think it's fine. I do it all the time. I'm the worst when it comes to that. But yeah, the fact that YouTube took away that option of just clicking on people's name really sucks. But yeah, that soldering iron I got is not definitely doesn't have enough watts. We need more gigawatts. So that's gonna be like a light duty solder gun or iron for like little wires and stuff to put those together. It's not gonna be for connectors for sure. Okay, you didn't ask my tires today. They're green and match my green truck. It looks cool. Nice. What tires did you get? Yeah, it definitely does. Riff. Torture? I don't think I've ever heard of those. So I'm just looking them up right now. I'm at 189 subs after about 4 or 5 months. Not too bad, I think. I'm no viral guy, but steady growth at least. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. For sure. And honestly, try not to look at that number, man. Just keep doing you, having fun. That's all I got. Even like CCXRC and stuff, I've heard him say before. Once you get to that level, though, it's kind of more like a job. I'm sure it's still fun and stuff, obviously, but like it's probably more stressful. It's more, you know. So I'm just enjoying it right now. Because if we miss a shot, we're like, oh, it's just crappy footage. If he misses a shot, could make or break a video that makes him money. You know what I mean? All right, TRAXXAS 77, 72. Let's take a look at these bad boys. Excuse me. All right, all right. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're working with. Then I go to here. Boom. These are tires he's talking about. He got a rim. They come with the tires too. Includes tires and wheels. Yeah. Huh. Pretty sick, dude. I like it. Sorry for the misspelling. No problem, dude. It's all good. I can't spell to save my life, so it's fine. Yeah, see, Riff, it's all good, man. You will post a video? Nice, dude. All right, Guru. Appreciate you coming in, man. No, I really wish that package showed up on time. I actually ordered the arms and stuff, or the rods, 2 days later, 2 days after I ordered this stuff, like the batteries and tires and stuff, and this stuff showed up before that. UPS, man. I see no issue. Give me an idea for the next video. Jump the crate and empty through a ring of fire. Jump a house. That'd be cool. Jump in a house. And not like a trailer. I mean like a 2, 3 story house. That would be sick. I post a video of my shirt factory in my man cave and attempt another feeding of my monsters. Alright, man. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to end it. It was a damn pleasure, like it always is. The fact that 30-something people were in here, oh no. Yeah, was it 30, 20, high 20s, 30 at one point on a Tuesday is nuts in the afternoon. If you guys are new here, again, I'm Chef Beardsley. Like and subscribe. If you guys are returning, which most of you are, I appreciate it, guys. I really do. I'll definitely try to jump my house soon. Addicted. I'm gonna be there. I'll help you get angles with the cameras. I just want to be there and see it. You might have to bleep me out though, because I might be like, holy. Time for a Lowe's run. Yes, and thank you for that $5. It's definitely gonna go right to my new solder gun. Thank you. I'll wait for Guru to talk to you, Tortured, so you can get out of here. Good to hang out, Chef. I appreciate it, man. It definitely was fun. Use my drone also. Yeah, I can bring my Spark, my DJI Spark, too. Thank you, Roy. Addicted, I appreciate it, bud. I'll hit you up in a little bit, Addicted. See what you're doing Thursday. If you want to go out to the skate park, it's gonna be a little chilly, but not gonna be as bad as today. And then next Tuesday, 61. You know what that means? Going to the pit. Might start up the maybe it'd be two-stroke goodness. I don't know, Tortured. I don't know if he seen that question. I'm only sitting here because of that. Guru, you still here? All right, Tortured. I just figured I'd wait. I didn't. He might have already left. It's all good, dude. You didn't miss nothing, honestly. You really didn't. It's all good. Next time, man. I might do a live tomorrow to rebuild these center shafts. Won't be as long as today because it's just the center shafts. I say it all the time, but I always run into an issue, so you never know. But again, guys, if you haven't already, liked on your way out, I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys soon. Probably tomorrow. I might be doing another live. See you.